Yeah, it's rough. It's rough and it's increasing in its roughness. Right? Please, ladies and gentlemen, please be safe out there.
Guys, me hlole rata batho wa tsa ke re ke tlo bona cousin jaaka mo Mamelodi mo ba shwa re kgaditse ba re re hula ka magweng ba nang ke le boneng so re di she parisitse gore bana le rasta le re le ya ka magweng le ya gana mo banna a botsela re kgaditse
Mamelodi.
Hey Mzanzi, yo guys, I don't know if you guys have heard, but a very heartbreaking situation happened in Extension 17 Mamelodi East in Tshwane. Two young women were unfortunately brutally unalived on Sunday, the 26th of October. And yo guys, things are happening in this country. Neighbors reported hearing gunshots and the two were later found in the morning laying on the ground already dead.
So this is my 1 cent opinion about these girls that was shot in Extension 17, which is not even far from where I live, right? So guys, I feel like these girls shouldn't be judged just because bona ba know the Astropes and ba di Louis Vuitton, the replay and stuff. We know life of Mamelodi is fast, banyana ba batla the Astropes and stuff. But I feel like no one deserves to be killed just because bona ba rata the Astropes and stuff. Obviously sharp I have moshimane wa batho over approach it and right abutse ba nwang abarekela bjala ba bona just because banyana ba le ba hanne ka nthoela guys that doesn't mean they deserve to be killed.
Vault unlocked.
Mamelodi residents are shocked by the murders of two young women whose bodies were found near a busy street with gunshot wounds. Police say no arrests have been made yet. Ziniko Mhlaba joins us now live from the Eastern Tshwane Township. Ziniko, let's just get some more details when it comes to this and what it is that maybe even residents know in and around the area.
A very good morning to you, Arabile. Yes, indeed, we're here in Pretoria in an area called Mamelodi Extension 17. This is where some committee members have come out to the streets trying to make sense of what exactly happened yesterday. You remember that, police reported that two bodies of young women between the ages of 19 and 24 were found, on the very same street just down there behind us right now. But it's a bit, sensitive to go there this stage because some neighbors are uncomfortable saying that, well, you should go there by a bit later on. But where we are on the street, there are people who are discussing the very same issue, raising concerns about, their level, of fear when it comes to such incidents happening in their own area. So joining me now, Arabile, are two residents of this area who are ready to give us some insight in terms of what is it that they believe to have happened, but also generally how they feel about that incident that took place here. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho njengomuntu wesifazane. Uthe mawuzwa lesa sigameko senzekela incident yenzekile lapha yana young women as well. Uzwe ini sizokuthi wena uzizwa kanjani ngale incident yenzeka la ekhasi lakho?
Okay, mina ngizwe ibhlungu lento enzekileyo ngoba labantu laba basebantana abancane ene bona bebathi bahamba boziphandela njengobona la singabahlali siselokishini singabo mama siyaphuma sizozamela mara into enzekizona nami ngizobhlungu imbi kakhulu ayikho umunye umzali ozoyithanda mara lento le isifundo kuthina sibabasha ukuthi sizinakekele nathi ene mawuhamba uyenza izinto kumele ucabange kusasa ukuthi ngiyohamba ngiyoziphandela abantwana ngiyobuya or angiyobuya mara abazali ngithanda ukuthi njengoba singabasha so nathi sikhula sihlangane bezana nezinto eziningi ngicela ukuthi maniphuma nanozula or nani ngicela sizinakeleni bazali asikhuthazeni abantwana bethu sibakhulise ngendlela e-right.
Njengomhlali obvious amaphoyisa asenza ama-investigations awo, but mawuzwa nje ukuthi cabanga ukuthi kwenzakaleni lento yenzeke what time exactly because amaphoyisa afonela around over 6:15.
Mina I think like lento le yenzekile isigameko senze ngabo 2:30 if ekuseni yangamasa. Yes.
My brother, let me bring you in here. Check amjita mfethu bathu bari entertainer ke batsha. Yanong how concerned ka safety ya lona momokasi lo gore re boa ka batho bane abathunyiwe ka dithuni.
Yes, concerned e botlhoko re maswabi ka ntho e raetseng ka mo Mamelodi extension 17 re utlwile se se raetseng go botlhoko morena, and then community ya rena ele mo mathateng re khono tsamaya ba bang ba supporte ba bang au na le mathata go ntlong e ba khono go tla ba tlo supporta ba khono patrol au na le thuso, but this thing on the weekends ke dilo communities are khone go di, which means everyone also I am strateng I go I am go teng. There's no one I expect le gore ntho e bjana e kana e rahala mara community ya mo 17 Mamelodi ba khono tlhokomelana ba khono tsamaya ba lebellana bjalo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Danke putting your bomb. Thank you, Sisine. So, Arabile, these are two young people here in Mamelodi Extension 17, just sharing with us their concern, but very clear coming out from the lady say that, well, parents and also young people should be responsible and be able to communicate whenever one is going out. But also the brother, they're explaining that, well, as much as they are shocked by this particular incident, they are encouraging that community members should work together, but also raising concern that such horrible and very brutal matters can be happening in their own community. From what I've seen, it looks as a peaceful community, but there are those areas or establishments of entertainment which we believe, those two young women might have been, coming from and making their way to their next destination. That's when then they met their death, according to some community members who were speaking to us off camera. So that's the latest from us here in Mamelodi.
I've spoken about the safety or safety precautions that you guys can take. In one of my videos, there was a clip I showed of a girl that has this key thingy. It has all these gadgets, You never know what is going to happen when you leave your house. Literally just stepping out onto the pavement. You never know what is going to happen. Ladies, at this point, the way that these people are getting so advanced, it's crazy and it's very, very scary. And there's no way that we can say that we're just not going to live in fear, because you never know. And even though you can pray, your hardest prayer, right, for you to stay safe when you leave your house, which please do, armor up before you leave. It doesn't stop the evil from actually attacking you. It can protect you in the midst of the action, the happening of it, right? God will save you out of tricky situations, but it doesn't mean that it's going to stop the evil people from trying their luck. So if you didn't armor up, you are most likely to be in a tricky situation. Even if you have all these gadgets and stuff, you can spray them, you can stab them. You understand? When the evil wants to attack, it's going to want to attack. And it's going to want to attack you, especially if you are a child of God, because they really want us type of situation. But you have to try. You have to be observant. I understand it's nice time, you want to go grooving and have fun with your friends. But in the midst of you having fun with your friends and you have one too many drinks, it's a great time, you never know how the situation is going to evolve. You might have an argument with your friends and they leave you. They just ditch you type of situation. And now you have to fend for yourself. It's crazy. And the things that they are doing with the girls once they have them are so heinous. It's not just about trafficking them for them to become sex slaves in other countries and all these freaky deaky things. There's also ritualistic things that get done to these women, because women are so powerful. If they can be stealing our pads, even if you're in a public place and you put your pad in the thingy in the bathroom, and people are really going there to go and take those pads, to go and worry them and all these things, they are doing so much more. So much more. And it's so easy these days for people just to eliminate people. Guys, we really are in the end times. You can call me crazy if you want, but this is a fact. It's not just crime, it is pure evil. Sadistic. It's so sadistic. And when they do these creepy, funny things, these evil people, they want to cause you so much pain and torment before they finish you off. For some reason. And the reason is because they are working for the guy downstairs. And they want to finish you off.